Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back at WonderCon for day 2, and today we're doing something super exciting as there's actually some Funko here at WonderCon. I'm not talking about Funko Pop hunting, actual Funko is here, although they're not doing a full booth with a bunch of exclusives. They are doing a Funko panel today, and Mike Becker is here with some special guests doing a special signing, so we're super excited about that. We're gonna have not only Mike Becker, but also David Kirshner, the creator of Hocus Pocus, and legendary Disney Imagineer Bob Gurr. But in order to be able to get in that signing, which will be happening after the Funko panel, what you're gonna have to do is come down to Hall D and wait in a line early in the morning to hopefully get your spots. That's where we are right now. Right behind us is where we have that line. We are in line, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get in because they only have 180 spots in line. I'm really hoping we're in like the 4th line. I'm hoping that we're in within the first 180. If we are, we're gonna be able to meet Mike Becker. My first time being able to meet him really up close. I saw him at New York Comic Con a couple years ago, but really didn't get to interact with him. Bob Gurr, always cool to see. I've never met David Kirshner, but that would be amazing as well. And they possibly might be giving away some pops with sign too, so I'll try to bring you along for that experience if we do get it. If not, we'll definitely be checking out the Funko panel because apparently they could be doing some giveaways there. So I'm excited for everything Funko that we have to check out today here at WonderCon. So if you're wondering, this is what the line looks like. It's about 5 or 6 rows deep. It's honestly not that many people compared to what I thought it would be for a Funko type signing. So I just learned some more information about this Funko signing. So it's actually a raffle, something I did not read in the fine print of Mike Becker's Instagram post, but they're gonna have 180 passes to the signing. So everybody who's in line right now, which is probably about 300, 400, 500 people, something like that, we'll be getting a raffle ticket, which will then allow you to know if you got into the Funko signing. Only 180 people there. Still have a pretty decent chance, but it's not guaranteed. I guess that's better than making everyone wait in line and then only the first 180 people who got here super early are able to get in. So I guess that's a little bit better. Funko panel though, I'm sure is gonna be pretty crazy. That one we'll have to wait in line for, so we'll probably go over to that line a couple hours before to make sure that we get in to that Funko panel because we definitely have to see that. We're getting up to the front of the line, our turn. It looks like you hit a button. See if you can win. Wow. My turn.
Do it again.
And I lost. So no luck for the Funko signing, but they did say you can get back in line and try again. So we're gonna get back in line, try one more time. Now we're getting up to the front for our second shot at this.
Winner!
All good.
Winner!
We both ended up winning. We got our wristbands. Let's go. Second time around. That was crazy. But we both got it. And so we are going to be able to go to the special secret signing. Only one of 2 of 180 people. So that's pretty crazy. That's gonna be a little bit later today, so stay tuned for that. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be getting anything extra special with the signing. I think I heard someone say in line they might be giving you a pop. I think in the video that Mike Becker put out, he kind of teased he was bringing some pops for them. It was all related to them, so maybe we'll get a Freddy, maybe we'll get something Disney for Bob Gurr, something like that. But maybe, who knows, maybe a Holly Chisoka. I know he's bringing some Holly Chisokas to give away, maybe at the panel, maybe at the signing. That is a dream of ours to get that Holly Chisoka. So now the next thing we have is the Funko panel that's gonna be happening at 12:15. So we're actually gonna go over and see if we can possibly get in line or see how the line is there. That's definitely gonna be exciting. So we're gonna have the Funko panel, and then right after that, I think at 1:30 is going to be the signing. So back-to-back Funko stuff. Now we've made our way upstairs to Hall 200, where the Funko panel is gonna be held. It's about 2 hours before the panel. We came up here just to check to see if there was a line. There's a little bit of a line. Not that many people, like 20 people in front of us, but we are gonna wait for it because we wanna be safe to make sure we get in there because I know that these halls are not very big, unlike something like a San Diego Comic Con where you fit 5,000 people. This one's much less than that. So we are going to be waiting in line here. We'll show you all about the panel. Super excited for it. So the line is moving now. They are letting us in. It's about 30-40 minutes before the panel starts, but we are heading into Hall 200. And they're giving you a poster as you walk in. That is pretty cool. And here's the poster they gave us when we came in. It has Mike Becker and David Kirshner on it. Very cool.
We're going to talk to 3 people today whose accomplishments are truly unmatched. These 3 incredible creatives got their start with very humble beginnings and have become an absolute force in the pop culture space. From creating some of the most iconic and diverse collectibles, to imagining up new groundbreaking and immersion in amusement parks, to producing some of the most beloved films from our childhood that taught us all very important lessons. Mike Becker, Bob Gurr, and David Kirshner have dominated in their respective fields and have created community that transcends beyond the plastic, transportation, and the screen. I am thrilled to be here to listen to their stories, as I am sure you all are too. Now, I know that you guys are not here for me, so why don't we get things started? I'm going to bring up my friend, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Funmaker, Mike Becker. If you're happy, yeah, I see it.
Here you go, buddy. All right, I know, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. You're gonna meet some amazing people and hear their story. But I know you love the Prize Patrol. I know you love the Prize Patrol. If we knock the roof off this sucker, I'm gonna call the Prize Patrol.
Let's do it.
A 1,
2, 3. He is actually my best friend and a Disney legend, Mr. Bob Gurr.
Bob, you ready for some hard-hitting questions?
Everybody.
All right. Bob and I did a pop talk together at our store in Hollywood. That was fun. I got to know you. We've been to Club 33 together once.
Everybody.
We got to ride Peter Pan together.
Oh, you should see Mike. He's a little tiny kid when he's riding Peter Pan. Almost embarrasses me.
David, thank you so much for coming here today. We were talking stories backstage. I want to start out with one of them. We were talking about, I was over at his house and I noticed an album there in a frame. I said, oh, I love that album. It was Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. And he said, oh yeah, I did that. Tell him the story behind that.
When I was 19, I was working at Tower Records, which was a famous record store on Sunset Boulevard, and everybody would come in, and I had my little portfolio of all of my artwork, and anybody that looked like they were in the entertainment business, I would say, do you want to see my portfolio? And I was from Van Nuys, and everybody looked like they were in the music business, the entertainment business to me. It was just like Oz to me. And anyway, I was fortunate enough to meet a man who represented Neil Diamond. And as a thank you, I did a portrait of him, and Neil asked to meet me after seeing this portrait. And he said, I'd like you to do an album cover for me. So I did an album cover, and I would wind up over many years doing about 22 of them. But the one that Mike's referring to was the jazz singer.
So we just wrapped up the Funko panel. That was awesome. We actually got one of the giveaways from the Prize Patrol, the Freddy Funko as Peter Pan. We not only got one, we actually got two of them. Michaela got one and I got one, so that's pretty crazy. I think with the second one, I am going to be planning on doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably do it on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I believe that should be linked in the description down below. So stay tuned for that giveaway. This is such an awesome pop. This is one I've wanted for quite a while since they released it last year. Now we are over here in line for the signing. We're gonna be going in very shortly. We got our wristbands, got very lucky this morning, so that way we can meet Mike Becker, Bob Gurr, David Kirshner, gets pop signed. I do have one of these. I also have a Hall H Freddy. Probably try to get signed, but see what else they might give away in there.
That's a nice busy touch to one person. And I was like, thank you. I would say love the Back to the Future Funko Pops.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a favorite movie. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, how are ya?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, you got a Hall H from another time here.
And we just got out of the signing, and this what we were able to get. We had the poster we got from the panel earlier, signed by Bob Gurr, Mike Becker, and David Kirshner. And then I also was able to get this Hall H Freddy Funko signed by Mike Becker, and he even did a little drawing on the side. That is just so cool. Another thing I forgot to mention, we also were able to get one of these limited edition pins. It says Metal Maker Mike, and that's what it shows on the back. It's just 500 pieces, we each got one. Now after the Funko signing, we're gonna go ahead and explore the show floor a little bit more, maybe do a little bit more pop hunting, see if there's anything cool out here. Checking out the Mad Poppin' booth. Actually follow them on Instagram. They always have some really cool stuff in their store, and they brought some really amazing pops here to WonderCon. See right in front of me, it got some cool ones from Gears of War, some of the super bad pops, which are amazing, along with Corrupted Venom. Got some pretty interesting ones here, like ones from Street Fighter, Uncle Sam. We got some Angry Beavers, Daffy Duck, got some Moana pops down here. One I've never seen before, Impossibear. Never seen that before. Now we know Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty big right now, and there's a lot of pops. So I did not know they actually made these ones. We have Mr. Hippo, Happy Frog, and Orville Elephant. And down here we got Funtime Foxy and Baby. I think Baby's gonna be really big. 40 bucks, not too bad of a deal. I think that one's gonna shoot up in price. Now we got some pretty big grails in this case here. Just running down them, we got Tony Montana, we got the Pink Flock Scooby-Doo, Ryuk, we have Freddy Funko as number 5, the bloody version. We have Kobe Bryant, Michael Jackson, Walter White, Dobby, the Gold Bender, Kobe Bryant, Mike from Breaking Bad, the Metallic Beerus, the Joker, just some really awesome ones, even the OG Winnie the Pooh. Now for the biggest grails that we have seen so far, we have these two babies. There is the Bank Robber Joker and Joker 2-pack for 1,200 bucks, and then one of my ultimate grails is the 4-pack Universal Monsters, 300-piece metallic Gemini Collectibles exclusive pops. These are absolutely amazing. I need these in my collection someday, somehow. There's also BMO, which is at $1,000. That's limited 250 pieces. There's the Lich, also $1,500, limited 300 pieces. The Hollow Ichigo, which is $700. We got a couple Scott Pilgrim pops for $250 and $300. There is the Jolly Roger, limited to 1,000 pieces. It's $750. And then another really crazy one is the Green Goblin, limited 300 pieces, glow in the dark for $1,500. These are absolutely insane. Got down here the Metallic Shazam for $1,000, limited 240 pieces. And then it looks like over here we have Freddy Funko, I guess that's Kurt Cobain, for $750, limited to just 800 pieces. Now we're here in front of the M2 Collectibles booth, and they have such a big selection of Funko Pops. There's a lot of grails behind there, as you can see, and there's also a lot of really cool Pops down here on the table as well. We have a lot of the heavier hitters. Just zoom in, you see some 2-packs like Superman and Lois, Nancy and Robin. Down here, it looks like I see SpongeBob, Marty McFly, Enmu. Down here in the middle, looks like they have the metallic Sinestro, Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, one of the Freddy Funkos, Spider-Woman with the con sticker, Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers, and even another Ramona Flowers right next to it. Over here on this wall, looks like they have a lot of NFT Pops from the Stranger Things set, along with some of the Nicktoons ones, and even the retro toys, along with Elf and Batman and other DC ones. Some really cool NFTs. Down here, looks we got some cool Freddy Funkos, like Freddy Funko as a Statue of Liberty. We got Freddy Funko baseball player, along with Freddy Funko as Merlin and Freddy Funko as Waldo. Around the outside, they have some other really cool Pops on display, like some DC ones, including the NYCC Supergirl, actually one I have in my collection, but with the shared sticker. They have some Teen Titans Pops here, along with some other Batman ones. This Batman Beyond is really cool. I think I have one in my collection. We got King Shark, Joker, Lex Luthor, and then down here we got some animation ones like Garfield and Odie. I do need Odie to complete that set. Got Tommy from Rugrats along with Spike. Cool Star Wars Pops with a lot of the older kind of stormtroopers and things. We have the Retro Emperor Palpatine, some Darth Vaders, including the Chrome one. And check this one out. We have a 2015 Star Wars Celebration from right here in Anaheim. First to market sticker of Unmasked Vader, $350. Now I think you actually have a reprint version of that. It might be a little bit different, but I do have an Unmasked Vader, but that's really cool to see. I also got some other Chrome Star Wars Celebration Pops with Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and Chewbacca. Got some other blue box Star Wars Pops with Bosk. Actually one I've wanted to add to my collection for a very long time. TV and movies mixed in here, where we have New Girl, Community, actually a lot of the Community Pops who I do really want. Troy and Abed. Have the OG Karate Kid Pops with Danny LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence, along with James Bond. Got some Pops from The Craft, Alex Foley from Beverly Hills Cop. Down here we have Bill from Bill and Ted. Not too bad of a price for that. Look at the Pops inside this booth, and honestly, it's actually some pretty good deals here. I actually saw this one was the first one that popped out. This is Batman Beyond number 33, only 10 bucks. It's actually worth like 30 something dollars on PPG. Not too bad of a deal. I haven't checked out the condition or anything, but yeah, it does look like it's a little banged up, but still not too bad of a deal for something like that. But they also have some other Pops I really like this Clark Kent Hot Topic exclusive. That is really awesome right there. We also have some other like older Batman 66 ones, like the Penguin, Catwoman, and the Riddler. Over here we have some ones from The Office. Looks like Schitt's Creek, Alexis. You got Parks and Rec, and then even have some Big Mouth Pops. They have Andrew, Nick, and Hormone Monstress. Almost the entire set, just missing Hormone Monster. Even have Diane from BoJack Horseman. Luckily, I already have that one. And we are back at Grail Game. As I did it yesterday, I was able to win a prize, but now it's time for Michaela to try and see if she can win anything. Try your hand at the wheels. Let's see what we can win. Scratch card.
Let me give it the royal blessing. There you are. There we go. I've got a keychain. Do you want a pair of keys? Yes. All right, sounds good. We got a keychain for you. Now, whenever you're ready, just spin that one. And a big pig.
All right, guys, so we are back home now. I kind of forgot to do an outro while we were there at the convention, but no worries. It was pretty much the end of our day anyway, and it was a pretty awesome day. Be able to do a lot of cool stuff, going to the Funko panel, meeting Mike Becker and Bob Gurr along with David Kirshner, going to the signing, getting those autographs, of course, doing Funko Pop hunting all around the convention, seeing some cool stuff. It was a pretty awesome day today. We felt like we got a good amount done, and the fact we were able to bring some free goodies home makes it even better. And today was unfortunately the last day of WonderCon for us. We're unable to go to day 3 because of some work stuff, but I think we still got a lot done where I was able to make some great videos for you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy all the videos we made this weekend. Now I do want to throw it over to you guys. What do you think about all of our adventures today over at WonderCon? Did you guys go to WonderCon this year? If so, did you go to the Funko panel? Were you able to go to the signing? What do you guys think of our adventures here? Were there any pops you saw in our hunts that you really liked? I would love to hear about what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. And you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.